So this is the first layout for my paper and pages 4 for 4 series. I'm super excited. I'm doing all baseball layouts. There's another, if you missed it, there's another video telling you all the cuts that I've made. So I will tag that in the video. I've decided on red for my extra paper for my, mats. So I've got all mine already matted because you guys didn't need to see me mat my photos. I have one other thing that I did do, and I had this was a one. This is was a 12 or 1 inch by 12, and I did cut that down to 1/2 an inch, and I have another one in here somewhere. I did pull this because it has some baseball references on that. I have a few other things in here that I pulled just to add a little pop of color or something in case I need that at the end. I cut out some silhouettes on my Cricut. If you don't have Cricut, you don't have to do that, or you could actually get a clip art, make a copy of it, and then fussy cut it around. I have my all of my pictures, and I did also cut out this shape that looked to me like a base, like when you're playing baseball, the bases, first base, whatever. So I did cut out some of these because I thought it would make a good base for my embellishments. So I have that. And I have these. I'm so excited. Actually using one of these in my layouts today because I've been telling myself I have these journaling cards. I need to start using them more. So I'm using one today and I'm proud of myself. So this is the one I'm going to be using today, but I do have others that I could have chosen. So I cut that out. I'm not going to need that, so I'm going to put that over there. And I do have two of these kits because my two grandsons love playing baseball, so I knew that I was going to need that. So I'm trying to catch up on my baseball ones, but I have another one that I'm going to be doing soon. So I have two of those, and I have my mail notebook over here, and I have a baseball section in that. So if I need to pull something like that, so I'm going to get these things over here so I'm not losing where I'm putting anything. This is my paper. There's four 2.5 by 12s that I'm going to use. And looks like my other green pieces disappeared on me. Don't you hate when that happens? Oh no, there's four of them there. They were just stuck together. Sorry, that's my Bob. My mistake. Anyway, I have my glue. So I'm going to first of all glue these pieces down. The way this layout is going to go is I'm going to have, let me straighten this paper up. So I'm going to lay this all across the top. And then these will go as a little border on top of it. Like this. So that's going to be the base of the page. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down first. This is Cartabella paper that I'm using, and it's Home Run, which is perfect. I love her paper. I love how thick it is, the textures. It's really good quality paper, and the colors are so vibrant. It's everything is just this is just perfect for these boys. They're twins and they're 10 years old. Actually, they're almost 11, which is scary. So anyway, they love playing baseball. So they love going to baseball. So one of these layouts I'm going to be doing is when they went to the Woo Sox opening game, and that is the Red Sox AAA team. So we're going to be doing that layout. I appreciate everybody's support on this. I've been getting a lot of great reactions and stuff, and I appreciate you guys so much. This is that I'm using is Barely Art Precision Craft glue that I'm using. And I buy a big, huge refill for it, so I just keep refilling it when I need it refilled. I just keep the small one for the come on with you, me. I'm getting a little aggressive with the paper and it's moving all over the place. All right, so let me get this other one down and then I'm going to show you my picture placement. I'm going to try to see if I can do these videos fairly quick because I know everybody is super busy. It is rainy and chilly outside again. So we're all going through, I'm sure everybody's going through that stage of it's raining, windows down, and it's chilly. It's warm, windows up because we've been waiting all winter to have them up. So it's the windows up, the windows down. I cannot wait though to have my windows open the majority of the time. Try not to use air conditioning unless it's at night. My house is very shady, so my house stays decently cool. I only use one at night usually, but not that I can't use it, but or don't want to. I just most of the time during the day, a simple fan is enough. I think that's a sign of me getting old too. That's not the only sign. That's not the only sign. It's my eyes are not cooperating with me today, and I'm getting all these things crooked, but that's okay. It's fixable. That's why we use liquid glue. Okay. Let's see, this one's poking up over here at me. Okay. And I can go back later on and add more glue and all that kind of good stuff. But let's do the picture placements. Okay, so there's my basic layout. And my pictures are going to go, I have several different sizes. I've never been one that I think I have to have the same size pictures on all of them. So I just, make the ones I want fit. I have used flip-flops before and I'm not, not afraid to use those. This is the team picture. So the team picture is going to go right here. This is going to come up here. That's my grandson, Mr. Kenneth. This is the team in the dugout. It's going to go here. And his mom was the coach, so I'm going to put that one there. And this play ball, because it has so much green and red in it, is going to go over here. And I wanted it up just a little bit higher, but it doesn't have to be, but I think it looks better when it's up a little higher. And then I have these two small ones, one of him pitching and one of him batting. So I'm going, because this picture is him looking this way, I'm going to put this on this side. So it doesn't, if you have a picture that's facing like this one, if it was over here, it draws your eye to look, off the page. So let's move this one here off. So if you have this picture here, it draws your eye to look off the page. So, but if you put it over here, it draws your eye around the page, which is what you want. So this one is going to go like this. And then these two pictures are going to come up like this, and it's going to be angled just a little bit like that. I am going to use the foam tape on this to, give it a little depth, because I do like it when, when they're. This one here, though, for my journaling, this is something I love to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tape around this thing 3 places. Just 3. I'm not going to go around the top, because what I do, and I'll show you just a second what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to actually tuck my journaling in here. And then what I do is I use something on the top to be able to, that it's there and to pull it out. So I'm going to put this here. This is a pen. It's actually supposed to be a mechanical pencil, but I did go down and get needles. I took all of the ink out of, I mean, all the not all the ink, all the lead out of the pencil, and then I just got a needle for it and put it in there, and it works great. It's cheap, so if I lose it or whatever. So I'm going to put that. I need you to move for a minute, Mr. Kenneth. Right about there. And just so you can see as an example, you take your journaling card. That's probably going to be the wrong size. It might go this way though, like this, and then you're able to tuck it in there. So then you just pull it back out again, and then you just put something on there. But I'll show you that in a little bit. Let me just finish getting these on here. Okay. I could get my scissors. They cut these things. But somehow today that just feels like it's a little more than I want to do. And it works fine. Nobody's gonna see the back of the picture to find out if I cut it straight or not. So yeah. Life is just so busy that you just that's not the case at all. I am not that busy that I can't get a pair of scissors and cut these, but it's just the lazy way of doing it, but it works. All right, so I do want to line this up. I don't want it to be touching that photo. So that's going to be that page. Now let me do this one. This is the Dollar Tree tape that I picked up because we just go through it so much. I have gone to different places and bought some, and it's not that it's expensive, but there's a Dollar Tree right down the street. So I asked my husband, and he just usually just swings by and picks it up. He's good like that. He's gonna be swinging by Michael's today because I need some more white cardstock. So that man, he is such a sweet guy. He's taken our oldest granddaughter. We pay for her to have karate. So he's taking her to karate tonight. And then when he drops her off, he's going to go to Michael's and get my stuff. And then he'll go back and pick her up. And it'll be, and then he'll go back, pick her up, bring her here. And then on his way to work in the mornings, he takes her back home again so she can go to school. And he watches the kids. He's always, I tell you what, I hit the jackpot with that little man. We've been married 44 years, and I cannot imagine life without that little man. So he's definitely a keeper. He cooks, he cleans, he does laundry because the laundry's downstairs, and I have mobility problems, and he goes downstairs and does the laundry, brings it up, and he even puts his own laundry. I used to cook all the time. Now he does a lot of the cooking because he said that's his domain now. When we redid the kitchen a few years ago, the lady says, so this is going to be your domain. And I'm like, okay, we can call it that. So yeah, he likes to cook. He likes to spoil me. I do want to get my ruler because I do want to make sure these are lined up a little bit here. I do want it over as far as I can get it. There we go. All right, so this is going to go like that. If that's too big, I could cut those down a little bit more, but I didn't want the picture themselves to be too big. This is still just a little bigger. Then I'm going to see if I can just trim this down a little bit. I don't want to take away the play ball part of it, but there is some room that I can cut this down. Just so it'll fit a little better, not go under or over those pictures. Okay. That's better. And I'm not going to mat this one. I am going to leave that like that. Do I want that up a little bit more? Do I want it down? No, I think I like it like that. In my mind, I've always told myself, make a decision and stick to it. You have to just go with your gut. Don't criticize yourself. Just it's embellishing opportunities. If you don't like something, cover it with a sticker. Take it off and redo it. In the world of scrapbooking, there's enough of things in the world that we could criticize for. We don't need to be doing it to ourselves, and don't let anybody else do it to you either. Just okay. So I'm just going to put it where that play ball part is, right around the top of that. And now let's put Mr. Kenneth up here. And then we'll have all of our pictures done. We're going to start embellishing. Embellishing is the one area that everybody, and I do mean everybody, thinks that maybe somebody does better than they do. Maybe, we could have done it better. But you know what? The thing is just go with your gut. And like at this page here, I'm going to go with what I think would make my grandson happy, because ultimately this page will be his. This page will be something he'll be showing his kids and his grandkids one day. So this is not something that it's not going to solve world hunger or anything like that. It's just going to be a simple page. Oh, you know what? This one needs to go down first because I don't want that face going that way. So I want to tilt it just a little bit like this. There we go. So that's my two pages with my pictures. And look, I know that there's a lot of white on this paper, but look how adorable that looks. The whole thing, it works. It just works. So let's embellish this baby. So the first thing is I have some silhouette guys I printed out. So I have a batter, which I'm going to put on the batting one. And then I have a pitching one that I'm going to put on the pitching one. Or I could just do like one of these. Yeah, I'm going to put it like that. But I do think that batter's definitely more up close or something. But I like the stance of the picture. I like the way that one was when I cut him out. So let me see here. Do we like it better down here? Nope, I don't. Make a decision, Ruthie Mae. Okay. Oh, I do think I like it a little bit like up and down like that. Okay. I'm not going to glue them down yet because I do want to make sure that I don't want to put anything underneath them or around them. So over here, as far as my title on this here, we have this big title here. It says baseball, the greatest game in the world. So I'm going to take this off. But I am going to use one of my, let's try to put them in here. I'm going to use one of my bases. And then I'll put this like this. So let me put the base down first. But you know what? Maybe I should put some color around it. Let me get some. I had these small ink pad things here. And I'm pretty sure I should have a red. I'm going to use red because hopefully it's not dried out or anything. That looks more purple than it does red, but all right. It'll give me a little color. That's what I wanted. No, try to get all the. Okay, it's on the floor. Whatever. You know, you just have days where things just fall. I think I have a black hole around my desk. No, seriously, I think I do because as soon as I see it, I drop something, it's like never to be found again. All right, so I'm gonna put this down. It's not gonna need a lot in case I want to tuck or something. I can also bring some and put some more on after before I put it away. So I'm gonna put that about there. And I do want this to be up a little bit more as well. So this tape from the Dollar Tree, there used to be 4 different rows on it. Now it comes with 3, but it's still only $1.25, so it's still a good deal for. I know they got some bigger rolls, but I have to think about my space where I can put everything. So, all right. So I'm gonna put this. Wait, wait. What do you think? I think I like it right there. We do need something else to go up there. So I'm gonna look on my. I think I'm gonna look in my. This is my notebook that I keep all of my stickers in. This is soccer, which they don't play a lot, but they do play. And then I start my stuff here. There's a glove. I'm gonna lay that out. There's another one there, but I don't need 2 of them right now. This just says play ball, and these are just baseball cards here. Baseball card holders, rather. So that's what I use, and I take the paper and I cut it down so that take the whole sticker sheet, and I'll just cut around them to fit in here. And these are 2.5 by 3.5. So here's another batter. I do kind of like this. I'm not sure if it'll look right on there, but I could try this. Oh, and I just see something else. It says baseball team. I want to pull that too. And see, we have a lot more things over here too. So there we go. All right. Oh, look at this baseball all-star. But I still have his brother I need to do, so I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that in there. Not that I can't get or make some more. All right, so we have this play ball. Oh, I like that kind of on one of those little pictures. But I have this thing that said baseball team. Yep, I like that there. I have a mess to clean up when I get done here. But don't we always, though? I mean, seriously. We always have a mess to clean up afterwards, but that's okay. I think I may need another piece on there. Because I want it to be up a little more, so I'm just going to double up on these. Come on. I should have picked up my thing here instead of struggling with it. Okay. So this one, this one, and this one is my grandsons. 2 of the biggest smiles on the team. They're so cute. So we could put this. but I want to finish this here first. So I do have this. I have this baseball but it's kind of white. Of course, it's white. It's a baseball. I have this bat. It's already got bats up there though. All right, let's see what's on the sticker sheet. Now, see, this baseball is a little more off-white. So then I'm going to put that like that. So the ball is huge, and that's not, but that's okay. Then we have something that says batter up, game day, home run. What else do we want to put on here? Oh, we got a tiny glove, but I did have that other glove. I don't think I like that glove with that, though. I don't like that glove with it, though. Okay. So I want something here, but nothing real big. What do I want? Oh, we have this home run thing. You know what? I just had an idea. And see how easy that pulls up if you need it. So I have these baseballs. What I'm wondering is about doing something like this. It's just it's a smaller thing here. I think I do. I think I do. You know, I'm right-handed. And I got lots of space on this desk, both on my right side and my left side. So why do I keep throwing things down on that side? Okay. Now we want something over here. I am going to put these down, but I don't need those to be, I don't want those up. So I'm going to put these down with my liquid glue. I hope you guys share your pages that you do. I love seeing everybody's work that they do, and so I hope you guys share your stuff with me. And I love that you guys are supporting me on this. I struggled with it for a little while, but then I'm like, I really miss Janet. So I just kind of wanted to do something to, you know, I watch all of her videos over and over again. All right, so let me just stop and take a look and see what else I think it needs. So I do have some things over here that I could use for tucking. I could use for, you know, adding. This is just a ticket, like almost like, you know, a baseball. If you got into, but I don't think that looks good there. So I do have, that's not really the right color blue, but I could put some dots on there. But you know, when I start getting this away, I start thinking that maybe I've done enough and it doesn't need anything else. Or you know what? I have some stars here. I wonder how those would look just going around. I don't know how many more I have, but I can get some more. The stars would be cute on here, right? Oh, I do like that. That makes it nice. All right. I think I like it. I think I like it. So, I hope you guys play along. And I hope that you guys show me your things. I really do appreciate all of your support. and I'm still trying to grow my channel, and it's a lot of work, but I absolutely love each and every one of you, and I appreciate all your comments. I appreciate your help. So guys, this is my layout. Oh, and oh, look at that glare. Sorry about that. So this is my layouts. I will put some pictures. Okay, there's one. So if you guys want to screenshot or something, it's simple. It doesn't need a ton of different. It doesn't need a ton of. There's a lot of pictures, but there doesn't need to be a lot of stickers if you don't want. You can add more if you wanted to. I'm going to fix some little things that are like not glued down, that kind of thing. And I will see you guys for number 2. Bye, everybody.